Hi Aries, welcome to your June 2017 Tarot Forecast with me. My name is Brooke, and welcome to Nightbird Tarot. This reading is for all those born under the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you so much for joining me, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for automatic updates in the future for future uploads. So Aries, I've laid out 5 cards for the reading for June, and I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck in this reading. And let's begin Aries. I see some sort of perhaps fallout or some form of upsetting situation which has very much caused perhaps conflict or drama, or essentially some form of clearing away of something that perhaps has not been fruitful or feeding your soul, or something that potentially has caused chaos or drama. And something very much is still lingering perhaps from this situation. And when I see the Tower card, which is in your theme or the atmospheric element position for the month of June, the Tower is not necessarily doom and gloom or destruction. It's very much a spiritual card in terms of essentially clearing away what is old and unnecessary in order for you to achieve or attain a deeper understanding of your life. And in terms of spiritual growth or moving forward to the next phase of your life. So perhaps there has been something that was either unforeseen as well as unstoppable that possibly has occurred for Aries that you're coming out of. And in the month of June, even if you are still feeling the after effects from this, however it applies to your situation, because this is a general reading, it's giving up or allowing you to get rid of negative events, negative people, negative situations, drama, conflict. You're letting go of this, and it's enabling you to move forward going into the month of June. You may still feel the after effects or the aftershocks of this. So the Tower card is almost like an enlightened earthquake. So it rumbles, it crumbles, but it's also waking you up. You've woken up to something, Aries, in your life. This may very well be applied to personal relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. This could have been an awakening in a friendship, family relationship, work relationship, best friend relationship. Something has woken you up. So moving forward from that energy, coming in, we see the Five of Cups, which is essentially the after effect or the aftershock from the Tower's energy. And it's very much about regret, heartbreak, disappointment, loss. And this is not a negative reading at all. There's a lot of positivity in this reading. This is validating to you, perhaps potentially for many of those that are watching that resonate, the energies that are being felt or have been felt going into the month of June, coming out of the month of May perhaps. So the Five of Cups has disappointment attached to it, but yet there's something that has been gained or something that has been learned. So not all is lost in this emotional loss. So something very much has either been left behind emotionally that you will remember and learn from to use as a tool for the near future. So with every failure or with every mistake, there's always a lesson learned. And as I get older, my failures or my shortcomings, I try not to beat myself up about them, because every given situation, whether it's positive or negative, there's always a silver lining, Aries, in terms of learning from it, learning something from it to make you more prepared or skilled to handle a future situation, such as perhaps what you've experienced or what you've encountered. Now we see justice, which is a very good sign, which is in the present moment as well as the most current or recent energies. So justice, next to the Tower, the most important cards in terms of major events in your reading. And they're very much correlated in the reading. And the message with justice is everything has its purpose, has its divine timing, has its reasons behind it. Very much equated with perhaps some form of divine guidance. I feel for Aries in the month of June, things are going to be balanced. And I spoke about this in my daily tarot reading on Thursday, June 1st, about the month of June being a month of seeing karmic retribution, or otherwise what goes around comes around. And now if you have felt or encountered or dealt with situations or energies that were very low vibrational, where perhaps you've been hurt, betrayed, some form of chaos or drama, many of us will start to see things come into balance in the month of June. So justice is very much validating to you, Aries. Something's very much going to come into balance. There will be fairness. There will be equality of some kind. And something is definitely going to come in that's going to put the pieces back together for you, and will feel right, and you will feel satisfied by the outcome of this. Now the challenge, we see the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups essentially is very much about a relationship. So when I spoke about this, could be very much about relationships for Aries in the month of June. This doesn't necessarily have to mean romantic. This could be on any type of friendship level, family, work, close friends, etc. So the challenge lies in either working out differences with others, coming to a mutual agreement, trying to create more respectful boundaries with others, learning from each other, because there is some form of mutual admiration and respect that is still left, indicated by the Five of Cups. Something's very much still left for Aries, and the possibilities are reaching that pinnacle of agreement. Something needs to be agreed upon in your lives, Aries, for the month of June. Some form of to formulate some sort of agreement, resolution, coming together, and reaching some form of commonality amongst other people. And this could be with your family, this could be with your husband, wife, brother, best friend, uncle, aunt, sister. It runs the gamut because this is a general reading, but there's a challenge that lies within this relationship. And this relationship is very important to Aries because I think Aries may perhaps feel a bit betrayed. They may feel also a bit as if they've been misled or they've been deceived about something. And there also may be cause or arise for suspicion. Something's very much occurred with someone perhaps trying to get away with something or trying to do something behind your back. And I'm not speaking about cheating. I'm not speaking about third parties. I'm not speaking about love triangles. I'm not speaking about that at all, and I'm not even sugarcoating that for the ones that are watching. I want to empower you through this reading for you to recognize more than what is on the surface, Aries. Okay, so I'm going to keep it real, and the notion of something that has been hurtful or perhaps betraying to you, you've already recognized this. There may be potentials for fear of perhaps this happening again, or someone still, or you may think that they may do it again. And I'm not talking on a romantic level specifically. So this very much could involve family, mother, father, parent dynamic, even if you're an adult child dealing with family. And it's causing many of you perhaps to rethink a situation and to rethink it for what it is, because you have a feeling and you're no longer wanting to be in denial about it as well. On the bottom of the deck, we see the Two of Swords. So this is a card of great denial or restriction or not wanting to see things for what they really are. So Aries, you're very much not wanting to be in denial anymore. It's almost as if the curtain has been pulled back. You are starting to look back on how things showed you many times in life. There will be clues. We have a great tendency as human beings to poo-poo it away, or to not believe what we see, or to pretend it's not there. Something has been there, and many of you may know what that is. The message is for Aries, however, is to continue to have faith and support, and to continue to believe and trust in other people. This is just one given specific situation, perhaps, for many. So the message is to continue to carry on and to carry through with your intended plan. Whatever that plan is, only you know, Aries, and that's what's coming through for you from me, channeled through by divine source. So Aries, good luck to you. Keep me posted. If you'd like to book a private reading, check out my website. Have a great month in the month of June. Take care of yourselves. Many blessings and peace. And I'll speak to you soon.